Raving Evangelist Unedited. Yo, a self-righteous teacher will never teach you what turning from self-righteousness looks like. He doesn't even know how to talk about that, speak that kind of language. You're going to hear him talking about how you can't just believe and go and murder a bunch of people, which is crazy, as if he doesn't have anger in his heart ever, or as if he doesn't break even just a little of the least of the commandments. He's guilty in all of it. He's worried about the guy over here in left field that believes and for some reason goes off and wants to now start murdering a bunch of people. I mean, these guys are crazy, and the stories they come up with and the things that they invent to try and be like, this is what the gospel is, and they don't understand grace. Like I said yesterday, it's craziness and it's madness and it's foolish. And it's the one thing a false teacher is never going to teach you is he's never going to say, this is what we're trying to kill in the flesh, is our coming to God and trying to bring our works righteousness, our obedience, our sacrifices. Jesus says he delights in our mercy, not our sacrifices. Our righteousness is like filthy rags to God, but they don't understand it, right? And they're forever in the flesh trying to get you to prove your relationship with God, your salvation. They're trying to get you assured, they want to give you assurance somehow that that they can promise you that if you're doing this, and this, that you're saved. Jesus promised you eternal life if you simply have faith. That's the promise. Believe his promise. Don't believe their stupid lies and their stupid promises. I'm telling you, it's going to leave you empty-handed, and at best, you're going to be ashamed of him at his coming. And he's still going to let you in, or you're going to just barely get in off the flames off your back, is what it's going to say. It's the illusion as if you're just barely getting in because you didn't do enough. That's Jesus' language is the language of faith. You need to understand. It's the way that people miss, man, it's faith. And that's what it is. People that barely get this, the best case scenario, you're just barely going to get in. Flames on your back, still smoking almost. Because you barely just understood the way of faith. That it had nothing to do with works. And that's why it was so hard. That's why Jesus says, strive. He wants us to rest, but he knows it's so easy that the whole world misses it. So they have to strive. But once you find the rest, oh my gosh, you get it. And this is a false teacher never going to teach you this kind of stuff. He's never going to teach you what self-righteousness looks like so that you can be on guard against it. And he's never going to tell you that's what we're going after today, is this freaking need in us to try and bring something to the table of grace. It's literally coming out of all of our mouths if we're not careful. You know what I'm saying? The rich young ruler, good teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life? It's always about what must we do. People are going to say, well, that was the law back then. They're still trying to do it now. What good thing must we do to please God and show God we're born again and saved? Show ourselves we're born again and saved? And prove to others we're born again and saved by our works? Yo, these guys are phonies. Don't listen to the false teachers, man. Get born again and saved off simple faith and belief. I say it all the time. Cheers.